Welcome to spectacular Peeto Lake. I'm standing up at about 2,150 meters above sea level, 7,000 feet roughly. This is sort of famously the most turquoise of the lakes in the Canadian Rockies. Of course, I have shown some other videos up here. We can only get in for a few months a year, or see it ice-free a few months of the year. It is just so remarkably beautiful. It is always breathtaking. Of course, it gets the turquoise color from the rock flour, which is the ground up rock from the glaciers. Do wonder over time whether it's going to lose some of its intensity because the Peeto Glacier is, of course, receding very quickly. Scientists have told us that by the end of the century, it may only be 10% of the size it is today. Now up back is the Wapta ice field. So the Peeto Glacier coming over this side, and the Bow Glacier, the headwaters of the Bow River, down the other side of the mountain. So we've just come up onto Bow Summit. But as we look down the valley, I'm up above this rock gardens down here. This is where you go looking for pikas, ground squirrels that hibernate at very certain elevations, big round ears, and they're telling us a lot about the changing climate as well. But we're looking down into the Mistaya River system here that flows down the valley past the waterfowl lakes in the distance, and then further down into the North Saskatchewan system down through there. So loads of people here, but then of course everyone has a right to enjoy this just pristine, magical beauty. It is possible to hike down to the lake and kayak or canoe in there. It's a bit of an effort, but people do it. From here we are on, of course, Highway 93 North, the Icefields Parkway. So today I'm traveling north, at least this morning, and heading up into the Saskatchewan Valley system, then up to the Columbia Icefields, and then you get up into Jasper National Park. On this particular day, I'll be turning around and coming back to Banff later on. But just for a moment, it is such a treat to stop here and take in this spectacular natural beauty here of the Canadian Rockies. So this is June, later June. The ice left a little earlier this year than normal. Fortunately, though, there was a whole bunch of snow just about 5 days ago, and we need the moisture. But this is Peeto Lake. If you come in here in a car, you park down below and walk up. If you're on a tour coach, you can park up a little bit higher. But it'll start snowing again later September, and the path may close. So do be careful anytime you come hiking through here. But if you can ever time it, this is just one of the most beautiful sights I think you can see, well, in my opinion, just about anywhere on planet Earth. So warm thoughts from the cool mountains here in the Canadian Rockies.